Okay, might wanna grab some napkins. This one's gonna have a lot of sauce in it. This is a good one. This video could be a whole course. It could be 5 hours long. I'm gonna try to keep it under 20. Let's go. Watch it. Make notes so you can contribute when we forget. Because here comes the download. What is that? That is a quarterly candle. Oh, you say? Grandpa, what does that mean? That means that is the quarter. Okay, let's zoom in. What does it tell you? It tells you it's a bearish engulfing candle. Ask yourself, if this is on the 5 minute, do you load calls here? Probably not. So, do I think we're in a bear market? Yes. Or the beginning of one? Absolutely. Now, this timing model is very interesting. It shows you here at the bottom of COVID, pumped, rejected, started an uptrend here, ran to here, and now we've run up. Okay, so do you think this is gonna go up into January 26 or down? Okay, interesting. Let's jump a little lower. Where we at? We are at a inflection point. What is this trend line, you might ask? Well, you see that trend line? Boom, COVID low. Okay, interesting. What do we do with that info? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, if this is a 5 minute chart, are you gonna sell your calls or buy more? Well, we're under the 9. We're at a trend line. Could it bounce? Yes. Would it be hard to get through the trend line again? Yes. Where will it go if it recaptures it? Up here, literally. Okay? So we're at a huge spot. Big time. Okay. What else do you have going on this chart? Well, let's take a look. I know this is IVV. What is IVV, you ask? IVV is Vanguard's ETF. Okay, great. Just look at that. That is a MACD curling down on the monthly. You got plenty of time on the STO, right? And the STO doesn't lie. Your mind lies to you. So I'm just getting ahead here when people say, we've sold a lot. Yes, we have. Can this shit absolutely plummet? Yes. Where to? Down to here. Okay. Most likely down to here. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Most likely down to here. Why this? Well, remember in 2022 and 23, we're chasing that ghost candle all the way up here. And it hit. That would be the retest, right? Okay. Fantastic. Now you know that. And you're wondering what's happening Monday. I'll get to it. Okay. Again, I just want to show you here that this bear flag has saved the market. This setup has saved the market for 2 years. It has now failed. There's the top. There's an extension. It is no surprise that that happened right on that date. Magic, right? Okay. Markets don't bottom on a Friday. Let's explore that a little bit. That is Friday, up and new low Monday. Friday, bloody ass Monday. Powell gap up. So 2 Fridays in a row we've said no to that whole theory. Why? Because we're in absolute shit show Istan here. Now you got this trend line coming down here. This is gross. Okay, this is gross. This is a gross setup. When was the last time the 21 went under the 200. You have to go all the way back to 2022. Let me show you. It happened right here. And isn't that funny that we have the same setup here? That bear flag, snap. Okay? And down we went. We did go higher, but we entered the bear market. Same setup. Then you had to wait from February 22 until January for it to cross back over. Okay. Let's play around with that info. Okay, so February to January, that's, oof, yikes. And we crossed in March. So you're looking at probably next year, right? Unless they save it. What's the best day to save it? It is Friday. Now, on Monday, you're gonna have window dressing. Where could you go? You could backtest the trend line, you could backtest the 9, all that good stuff. Then you have Liberation Day. Nobody's gonna do shit on Tuesday, okay? Wednesday, tariffs hit. Then you got jobs, blah, 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 blah. What happens on Friday? Friday, you get King of all kings, Jerome Powell, who has been the one trying to pump this market, frankly, okay? Because whatever this shit is the same as back in the day when we had, you know, tariffs and all of this. So, we also have this fractal that kind of broad basically has tracked, and it's showing a bottom on Monday. Do I subscribe to that idea? Sure. Here's the broader one that shows a absolutely face-ripping rally to follow. That would be nice. I don't know if this has to do with, oh, never mind, we're not doing tariffs and we might cut rates or whatever. This high, wherever it goes, is gonna be the high until, you know, there, okay? I told you there'd be sauce. I told you there'd be sauce. So, the sports calendar has us moving and grooving up, okay? Very volatile, but we end higher. Do I subscribe to that idea? Yes, I subscribe to that idea. Absolutely. But we still have one day left. So let's say this is Monday, Tuesday. Is there a deal? Can this be off by a few days? Yes. Timing models show Friday. Timing models up here when we called top here and said there was a trend change, was off by a few days. So will we get a ripping rally here? Most likely. How far can it go? Well, I just posted a long list of all the phantom prints, also known as ghost candles. But these are dark pool phantom prints. Absolute sauce for you guys to dig into. You'll find them in the ghost candles. They go all the way from on SPY 516 to 575. Now we do have ghost candles higher than that, and if you go on your Robinhood and you go to Apple or Oracle, you will see that they showed after hours on Friday bumping all the way back up to where we started the day from, right? All of them. Where's Apple? Yeah, Apple says it goes right back to there. Wouldn't that be interesting? What has Apple done at opens every freaking morning? Well, it has just gone up, right? Let's go on the hourly on Apple and you'll see that Apple likes that opening candle, right? Boom, boom. It now says it's gonna retrace up to here. Okay, I'm all for it. That still keeps us under here, right? What's gonna drive the market? Because is Meta gonna hold the 200? I really hope so. I think so. Nvidia is under a death cross, guys, right there. That is not good. Now, again, no, this is a lot to take in, but what you don't want is for this 50 to cross that bad guy. And you just need a shit week to do it, and then it's game over. It's game over, baby. So, you know, watch out. Am I gonna try Friday? I'll try freaking Friday. I wanna know who's the leader. It's probably gonna just be Powell, right? I'll be playing the same ones. Tesla, look, again with Tesla. I wanna buy it here. I wanna buy it here. Do I think that it goes down there in April? Most likely. I got my alerts. That gap is open. This is a little bit bullish. Anything could happen with it. But for me, it's Meta, Tesla. If I feel really spicy, MSTR. But like, I don't know, bro. Like, here again, you see, puts in a top. Downtrend starts. Downtrend starts again. Are we in an uptrend? Possibly. We're gonna have to wait and see. All right. So now it is time to find out if the sports almanac is correct. That's what this is all about. Was this a low? Is this a low? And we'll straight rip. Okay. Now, it wasn't right about here. It was right about this though. Now we're heading into April. Are we gonna get a ripping rally where we then buy the dive bombs when they happen? Sure, why not? Okay. A lot of info to take in, guys. I know. Now, just a reminder, this looks like absolute ass. Crossing down here, falling out of the sky, rejecting there, finally fell under. Now here's the kicker, right? The bottom won't be in truly until that RSI has shaved off plenty. Unless you save it and you decide, you know what, we're gonna rip tech stocks all the way up to 60 on the RSI, which might be what earnings are for, right? This could still turn into a head and shoulder. Okay, it did go down there, hasn't lost 200, was saved. We're at a knife's edge here. Now let's look at some other stuff. This is a negative GEX top 5 reading of all time. Usually this means the bottom is in and you're about to spring higher. We saw it when it goes overboard, you get sells. Overboard, sells. Last time it did not work. It served as continuation for another week. But did the bears accomplish anything end of day? No, they did not. We're hanging out. They did it afterwards though, but we'll have to see what happens with it. So, where did I go? Okay, pretty big put flow, but you know, everything came crashing down. That's what you're dealing with, right? We're gonna get some crazy ass moves here very soon. We also get the new collar on Monday, and a lot of people are talking about the collar like, ooh, are we gonna test it? Are we gonna test it? They don't fucking remember that we tested. That's where we exploded out of on Powell. So it'll be interesting on Monday to get the new collar end of day and see where it is, because again, we literally went from, we came very close to it, but we went from it straight down to it. So the next collar from April, May and June, that's your range. Okay, you want to be buying the low of the collar and selling the top. Okay, dark pool. Why do I have Apple on here? I want SPY so I can show you what I think is gonna be the spot. The spot that you've all been waiting for is 551.40. So, what do? You go to SPY and you put, see, I already have it. 551.40 will give you a bounce. Okay? That looks so ugly. What the fuck, man? Come on. Let's check some of these for next week. Here we go. Monday, what do you got for us? Well, we're here. It looks wacky. It's been giving us this level now the next day for days. So we are probably at some point gonna go to 575 when this starts ripping, right? This is Tuesday. Wednesday, Liberation Day. Comparatively, you're down here. Shows some upside there. Awesome, awesome. Thursday. Same type of deal. It's that Friday I want to know about. I want to know. Okay. The fact that we're staying down and we're putting in green gamma here doesn't make me stoked at all. Very interesting net flow on SPY itself. Monday is gonna be huge. Okay, somebody's got big bucks on 560, so that will definitely hit, and that, I mean, that alone is a nice play, right? You really need this to start breaking this bear flag soon, or the market is going to be in trouble. VIX, is this a cup, pullback and a handle? We're about to find out. This also shows that April 1st is a important day for it. Okay, that is Tuesday. We will see, because that was the top. What's it gonna do here? Lower high or new bottom? So much data, it makes my head spin. I can't believe it's April. What, or almost, what in the world? Okay, so Monday, you got, and before we get into the calendar, let's just see what's going on here. So they are telling us inflation is up now, but according to Trueflation, it is down, right? Okay, very, but showing an uptick, but still trend down. Remember that. This goes against what the government's telling you right now. Very interesting. So Monday, you get Dallas manufacturing, yada. You get all these great possible window dressing into Japanese numbers. How exciting. So I'll just saying right now, I'll be playing IB session only. That's when the premiums move, and then the last 2 hours. Why? Because the rest of it's gonna be absolute dog shit. Obviously, if you get news, great. But let's be real here. IB session has been great. The rest has been kind of shitty. Okay, where's my calendar here? Come on, man. Where'd you go? Here. All right. So Monday, okay, great. nothing, right? In the middle of the night, you're gonna get European CPI. Tuesday rolls around, you get JOLTS openings and ISM manufacturing. That's gonna move during IB session. There you go. Again, then you're gonna chill all day and do a bunch of nothing. Because you're getting ready for Liberation Day, which will send you into the golden age so hard you're gonna have to wear gloves, man. This is gonna be interesting prior to the golden age. But yeah, that's the golden age day, topped off with Kugler, right? Okay. Thursday rolls around. Now we're in the golden age. Okay, what do we got going on here? We got jobless claims, ISM, PMI. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, so many Fed speakers. It'll be fantastic. Okay, they'll all say the same shit. Friday rolls around. You get NFP pre-market showing 80. Previous 151. Better hire factory workers soon, guys. 80,000 jobs in the private sector. That's what they're estimating. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Let's go up here. What's the ADP showing? Where is it? Freak. 60,000. Okay. But forecast is 60, but consensus is 120. What the freak is going on with these numbers? See what I mean? But anyways, that's all good and dandy. This is the one you want to catch. He has been sending it twice in a row now. My play this week, if I see a purple tie, I'm hitting it. So now let's go to the Federal Reserve's board and look, since we're on a fishing expedition, and see what is it he's gonna be yapping about. Economic outlook at the Society for Advancing Businesses Editing and Writing annual conference. Okay, and we got Barr talking about AI and banking. Good shit. Lots of Fed speakers this week. Okay, fantastic. What else do we got going on? Let's see. Before we wrap it up, you have dog shit earnings. Okay. A lot of data, a lot of levels for you guys to put in. I'll be on for IB session and I'll be on for end of day. If I do anything during the day, I'll let you know. I'll be playing Meta right off the 200 right there. Nvidia again under Death Cross. Don't fuck around with it. You know it's not going over. I kept saying this whole thing, it's not gonna go over 127. If you can't get over 118, don't even bother, okay? Tesla can go lower. A lot of this shit can still go lower. Now, if you look on your Robinhood, you will see that Apple and Oracle, I might have mentioned this already, most tech stocks say this whole move down was false and we're gonna go right up to here. That could happen Monday or Tuesday. After that, wait for Friday. God bless you guys, and I will see you on Monday.